just felt a sprinkle. Gotta close my window. On a walk to my niece's house. Which also doubles as the store. It's a mountain stream running through the town. Excuse my cough. Change in elevation has played havoc with my asthma. The town is terraced on the side of a mountain, so stop and rest for a second.
¿Qué pasó, Hugo? ¿Qué vas? ¿Vas a trabajar? ¿Vas a trabajar? Órale pues, sí. Sí, Hugo. Órale, sí.
It's my family sheep pen. They have them out for a walk to eat grass. This is the hardware store. Probably can't really tell on the video how steep these hills are, but I'll get back to you in a minute. This is the hill where the stores are. The blue store on the left is furniture and Tupperware, stuff like that. Over on the right is the general store, and they're both owned by family. Next to that is a little coffee shop, and up there is the church. Alright. I'm walking back down the hill past the hardware store. It's right here. There's an apartment above, and there's an unfinished apartment. Going home from having lunch with the family and played Uno with the kids. They're great nieces and nephews. They call me Abuelita. I ended up winning, but it took almost 2 hours. I just spotted this tree over here. It's not ours. Not sure what those are. Those don't look like lemons to me. They might be, but it's not on our property, so. A lot easier going down the hill than going up. But today I felt it was easier for me to go up this time. So I'll get into shape one of these days. Looks like someone built a fire in our backyard over here. Might have to take advantage of that if there's a way to build a fire over it. One of my Cunada's sister-in-laws is walking up the hill. It's a beautiful little town. Join me in doing laundry. I brought my automatic washer with me, but since it has an auto sensor on it, it has to be hooked up in the back to a hose. I can't just fill it with water and expect it to run. I am, however, using the drain spin function because this washer only agitates the clothes. So I wash them, turn that on. When the timer stops, it'll stop agitating. A lot of women here only have that semi-automatic washer, so they bring their clothes to the sink to wring the clothes out, and then they hang them up on the line. But since I have my automatic washer, I'm spin them out in that. Well, in 20 minutes we'll come back. Now that the agitator's done, I'm going to transfer the clothes to the automatic washer and spin them out while I'm draining the semi-automatic washer. Just take the hose and drop it. And that's it. I'm going to let that spin the clothes out. And I'm going to get the water hose ready to fill the other washer back up for rinse here in a minute. Now that the clothes are spun out, I'm going to switch the power, unplug that machine, plug this one back in. Transfer the clothes back over. Go turn the water on. Well, seems like someone turned the water off up top. So I'm gonna have to go turn the water on again. I'm back. And we're just gonna repeat the process with rinse. That's how I do laundry until I go buy the parts to hook up the washer properly to the hose. While the clothes are rinsing, let's go see what the men are up to. A few days after I arrived here, I came down sick. So I've been asked not to overdo it and rest. But they've been doing a lot of cleanup. It was really overgrown when we got here. They cleaned all this up. This is going to be my garden right here, where I grow my own things. In Ohio, every time I planted something for my medicine or whatever, it was always pulled up because it wasn't beautiful. Looks like they're out here along the fence line cleaning it up. Yes, they are. And cleaning up the fence. See? Making it more beautiful, my brother-in-law just said. It's overgrown. Right here we have an apple tree, another avocado, another avocado over there. The house behind all those bushes right there is another brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Go down and spy on my nephew. He's building another house down below. Buenos dias. I really should be wearing sunscreen and a hat. But I never learn. Down here, my nephew's building a house in the Mexican way. He's building chains, what they call chains, out of rebar to pour the cement in. Making a lot of progress. Up here, we drove up the top of the mountain. This is where they're building a college of sorts. It's a technological school, so people can learn tech stuff so they can further themselves. I didn't get out because it's been raining for a week and I'm only wearing slides. My husband, two of my brother-in-laws, and nephew and great niece are walking around looking. We drove up here with my truck because it was acting up. Apparently the only reason it was acting up was because of all the weight I had in the trailer. It didn't want to go up the mountain with all that weight. But, yeah. My husband wanted to see the school. But as you see, the road is full of water. We might end up having to use 4x4-wheel drive to get out of here.
Nuestro territorio, ¿no? Y eso ya lo vendieron.
Todo, Yosondúa, Tacagua, Cuanana, todo para abajo, sí, está concesionado como le dieron la concesión como hierro.
Sí.
Pero no, ya en Cuanana ya lo iban a explotar, pero no dejó Yosondúa.
No, estuvo bien. No, hay que cuidar nuestra tierra, man. Aquí, si bien entra una compañía extranjera, no, eso destruyen.
Sí. Debes ir a pasear a Chava.
Sí.
Voy a estar Cuanana, por ahí.
No, que mucho trabajo tengo.
En la cascada, vayan también.
Mujer, ahí está, pobrecita.
¿Qué dice? ¿Se aburre?
No, está contenta.
¿Le gusta el clima?
Sí,
¿Te gusta, mujer?
sí. Muy.
¿Los pinacos?
Son los trabajadores.
¿Son trabajadores?
Sí.
Hijos de la chingada.
Bueno, fueron a comer, creo. Porque trajeron nuevos trabajadores de Oaxaca porque los de aquí no lo hicieron.
Ajá,
Pues es que también los consintieron mucho.
Sí, ¿verdad?
No, por eso digo que es importante el encargado de la obra.
Sí.
El primero tiene que estar ahí muy duro con los trabajadores para que se avance.
Sí.
Para que se avance porque
Pues es una institución que se tiene que estar bien, pues. Como chingados lo van a dejar así todo desbarrancado. No, esta grava está chingona, man.
Esta grava se le trajo desde allá.
Parece que está, tiene un poquito de pavimento, porque no, está chingona.
digo que esta grava ponerle ya arriba porque tiene, mira, si no,
Sí.
se queda bien. Y ya todo alrededor hay que ponerle
Sí,
para que no se muevan.
sí. Ah, aquí pusieron su referencia a estos locos. De bajar ese cerro.
Sí, yo decía que hay que, si quieren un espacio, pues en este, mira, hay que poner, hay que trabajar la máquina, queda un lugar grandísimo, queda.
Sí.